Alright, I'm making this video again, because I've made over 50 grand in the last week, and it's so insane. You guys can do it too. I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to do it. Alright, so pump.fun. There's hundreds of meme coins being created every second. If we sort by creation time, there's just so many every second, and the market caps of 5, 6, 5,000. They don't really go above that. Sometimes they can go a bit higher, like 8k, but yeah, they're not that high. But if we go to Photon, we can look at new pairs and the dexes. We look at pump.fun as well. They're being created instantly and market caps aren't that high at all. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. What I'm going to show you is how to get a Raydium dex, which means a lot less are being created, which also means the market caps are way higher. 80,000, 260 million, 380 million, 20 million. Sometimes they're lower, but they can get insanely high. That's because a lot less are being created on Raydium. That's due to you needing coding and needing a whole lot of shit like devs and stuff. But I'm going to show you how to bypass all that and get a coin on here for the exact same amount of effort as pump.fun. So the way we're going to do that is using a site that I found called coinfactory.dev. This site is insane. I make coins on here every day and it lets you put them onto the Raydium DEX in seconds for little fees. Alright, first step, go to the site and get everything ready to create. Once you go to the site, select the network you want. This is Solana in the current case, so you can look on Twitter or anything. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to do something quick, something that I know works. So I'm going to search up just like a photo of like a funny cat. Yeah, I've got a cat in a cardboard box. I'm going to save that just to the desktop. I'm going to name it cardboard cat. And then the symbol, it can just be like an abbreviation. So I'm just going to do double C and then I'll upload the photo. With the supply, you want to keep it at 1 billion. And decimals, it's 9.0. Description doesn't really matter. You can just, I'm just going to enter that. This stuff doesn't really matter. You can leave that off. Social links, if you have any socials, which I recommend, add them here. If you don't, just leave it off. These must all be selected. Make sure these are selected or else you won't be able to do it later. And then create token. It'll be a small fee, but it doesn't matter because you get it all back later. So, yeah. Enter your password. So you'll need connect wallet and confirm transaction to create. All are fine. And by the way, I'm not affiliated with them at all. I've just found this site and it's made me so much fucking money. So yes, confirm. And this will take a few seconds, but once it's done. Alright? So it's created. You'll get your token address. Just copy that. And then now what we need to do is create a liquidity pool. So we'll go to Raydium, go on the site, click liquidity, click create. And you want to click standard AMM. Press continue. When it says so here, just click on that. Paste your coin in and make sure your wallet is connected, by the way. The wallet that you used to create the coin. Paste that in. Enter your symbol. Mine was double C. It's the abbreviation, the name, cardboard cat, and then click add user token. It should say billion here. Double click on that and it should be there. It has to say a billion here. Click max and then change this to 900 million. This is very important. Where it says Rhodium here, click that. Click Solana. And this is where you add to liquidity pool. So I'm going to add like 1.5 Sol. You can add less if you want. You'll still get money off it. But remember, anything you put in here, you'll get back later. So it doesn't really matter. Fee tier needs to be 2%. And there's a creation fee of 0.2 Sol. So I'm just going to get rid of that and make it 2. So I've got enough for the fee. And then once that's done, just initialize. Confirm. And that's it. Our liquidity pool is created. So now we've got a photon and it should pop up here any second. Yep, here it is. So we see it here. And now we just want to wait for this to load. We wait like 5 to 10 minutes, see if people buy in. And that's how we're going to make our money. Alright, so we're a few minutes later. We've got 7 buys. That's literally from nothing. These people will put a little bit, like not a lot in. But that does increase the liquidity. We'll still wait, because we've only got buys. So which means people will probably buy in. Yeah? We'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so we've waited a few minutes and we've had someone bought in for 1 sol, which has increased liquidity a lot. So that's what we need. After this, you can just wait a few minutes and go to Raydium, click on portfolio, and this hasn't updated yet, but it'll update within a few minutes. And as soon as this is updated, we can take it out. Hypothetically, that is. Alright guys, it's been probably 5 to 10 minutes and it's updated here. We've had some buys, it's gone up. And yeah, right now this is the bit where I don't recommend, but if you were to do it, you'd make a fuck ton of money. So you click standard, click minus, and you want to click 100% remove liquidity. And that's 2.2 sol right into my wallet. As simple as that. But 800 bucks from not a lot. Thanks for watching.